Two federal government agencies in charge of overseeing key development projects have been accused of misusing freedom of information laws to keep their operations secret. The government body assessing a possible $1 billion loan to mining company Adani has even refused to make public when and where its board meets, saying it could spark protests and media interest.
The Northern Australia Infrastructure Facility is set to provide billions of taxpayer dollars as loans for private developments in the top end.
To support economic and population growth.
Even the Indian mining giant Adani has applied for a $1 billion loan for its controversial Queensland rail project to transport coal to the coast. Environmental groups are keen to know more about the agency and its deliberations.
What we were seeking was just some very basic information, including the details of when and where the board of the Northern Australia Infrastructure Facility would be meeting.
But the agency refused to release those details through freedom of information for fear of protests and media attention.
Large amounts of people and noise at the board meeting is very likely to adversely affect the board's ability to operate effectively.
The Northern Australia Infrastructure Facility insists there's been no wrongdoing. It says the decision was made in accordance with freedom of information laws.
But an FOI expert says the decision could violate the Act itself.
It's really pushing the boundaries of this exemption claim, and it sets a bad precedent for other agencies who would be able to exploit it to an even greater extent.
Already other government bodies are doing the same. The Environment Management Authority for the Offshore Drilling Industry, NOPSEMA, also cited possible protests among its concerns when recently knocking back an FOI.
It's very hard not to see that as a broader trend towards secrecy, towards a failure to observe good principles of transparency and democracy.
Greenpeace says it's made a complaint against both agencies to the Information Commissioner. Alexandra Blucher, ABC News, Brisbane.